So yesterday I was speaking to someone from my run group, and yesterday's run was a 7K run. So it's meant to be at a social pace. And this particular person was finding the run very difficult, the pace we were going at. So I asked them, how often do they do easy runs? And they said hardly ever. And I just began to explain the importance of running easy, because it's all about building a solid foundation. I'm someone who used to have asthma, so my runs had to be run easy. But what I found over time is that I was able to run an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours continuously because I kept it at an easy pace. So just remember foundations. Outside of run groups, which are very good, but outside of those run groups, it's important to do your homework, find out what your easy pace is. So today's run is just a very easy paced run. It's carefree as well. So I don't know what distance I'm doing. I've just literally started my watch, not even looking at my watch. I've just kind of decided the particular route I'm going to go on, and I'm just basically run from home to King's Cross, down to Baker Street. I'm down at Hyde Park at the moment, and I'm just basically running home. So sometimes when we focus on the distance, I've got to run 1 mile, I've got to run 2 miles a day. When you just think about the distance you're going, it can mentally fatigue you. But when you're just going at a nice, easy pace, where you're able to have a conversation, it's nice, no pressure. And that's how I built up my endurance and my fitness, the consistent, easy runs.
When you're running at an easy pace, your breathing should be very controlled. One way of gauging whether you're running at an easy pace and that you have control over your breath is actually practicing nasal breathing. Nasal breathing can be a difficult thing for most people, but when you're running at a slow pace, it is easy to control. If breathing through your nose proves to be difficult, another alternative is breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. What will make breathing easier while running is to breathe into your belly when you're inhaling and your belly expands, and when you breathe out, your belly will go in. This is called belly breathing, which brings a calming effect on the body.
I've just completed my long run, and I ended up doing 15 miles. And as you can see, I'm not out of breath. I'm not. That was a long run. I'm not like that at all. And the reason being is because I ran it easy. So it's all about consistency. And what you will find over time is how running's meant to feel.
So I'm back home from my easy long run, and I wasn't even trying to do a video today, but I just thought, let me just share what I do on a Sunday. And normally on a Sunday, that's when I go for my really long runs. And one of my favorite quotes from the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill is that our only limitations are the limitations that we set up in our own mind. So, on my channel, well, those of you who are subscribed to me know that I speak a lot about boxing. And I've grown up watching boxing, I've grown up studying boxing, and I've always really admired the way that boxers train, the work that goes into a training camp. And what I always used to admire is seeing videos of Mike Tyson running, Muhammad Ali running, all the greats now, boxers running, and that consistency of running. And I remember a few years ago, I used to do kickboxing. And when I went to my first kickboxing lesson, I realized I wasn't as fit as I thought I was. And I just knew that I needed to make a change. I just knew I needed to step up my game. And running has become so important to me. So I just thought, let me just share a bit of my running on a Sunday. So thanks for joining me again. And I'll see you in another video. Peace.